person that does not exist. A person who's not in my life right now. Oh, I know God and the Lord just be like blessing me with just bringing people into my life. You know, especially when I need them, and I appreciate that. I really do. And if it's not God, it's the universe. I still appreciate it either way. I really do. And I learn from the lessons that they provide. The opportunities I can embark on. The choices that I make. My actions and what I choose to do. Yeah. And yet, I still feel like the person I want to message is not in existence in my life. It's so annoying. It's like, what am I missing? I'm missing like this puzzle piece. And I think it's because I have been indoctrined to believe that my other half, something puzzle piece is missing. I grew up watching a lot of romantic movies, a lot of romance movies. I watched my parents get married, which I didn't realize would truly have an effect on me, but it could have like maybe added into it. But I watched my parents get married at a young age. I've been around very healthy relationships ever since I was a young person. I could count off at least 5 people I knew that were married, that lived in the same home, even if they were married and didn't live in the same home, because that was a thing. They had long-term relationships and they found out how to make their relationship work. I have watched individuals choose to be with other individuals and go through life together on a daily basis for the biggest formative years of my life. And I'm still forming myself into becoming an individual and a person. But that symbolism that I've had in my life since I was a child, on top of the romantic movies and the rom-coms and the young adult fiction, erotica, not separate genres, okay, that I've read throughout my entire life, I feel I have been indoctrined, or I noticed that I've been indoctrined to believe that I am missing a piece of my puzzle, that I'm going to meet someone who's going to complete the rest of my life, and I will choose to share my life with that person. And that's always been something that I've considered to be lovely, slightly stressful, endearing, persevering, scary, vulnerable. There's a lot of words to describe it, but also strong, to have the strength of having one person that you choose to have, to spend, to live the rest of your life with, that you chose to do that and to act on that choice every single day. I have looked at that with honor. But now I'm 26 years old. I've tried dating. I've tried having casual relationships. I've tried friendships that, you think friendships. I didn't think anything about friendships until I had friendships and lost friendships. That's a whole nother thing. But it actually is a relationship. It's a bonding of one individual and another individual choosing to live life together. Friendships are just as heavy as relationships, just without the sex. It depends on how deep that friendship can go. My friendships went pretty deep. All right, like I saw those persons every day. but also relationships. My relationships have always been something I've aspired to have for the eternity of my life. And I don't want to go through my life without that relationship, feeling like I'm missing something that's not allowing me to be complete. Like, I know that it's important to live, and I understand that, but I don't feel like my heart and my chakras understand that. Like, I understand how to be an individual, and I know that in order for me to be my best self, I have to learn who the fuck I am. So I get that, but I don't feel like my soul and my spirit has harnessed that yet. Because for so long, I've been living life thinking about this missing piece to the puzzle, longing for it. And I need to learn how to close my soul, my heart, the doors to my heart. I gotta close that. And I need to learn who the fuck I am, implement that into society, teach myself who the fuck I am and who I'm going to be in this world, and not worry about all that extra shit. And it's crazy because it's like, I never considered how impactful relationships are in my daily life. They are very impactful. And all versions of relationships are very impactful. Never considered it. Anyway, I need to work on that. I'm gonna sit in that for a moment. Say to do rejection therapy. Rejection therapy is where you place yourself out there in the world and you get rejected. But I don't think that's good for people who are expecting rejection. Because I walk off so nonchalantly because you just proved my idea correct. So I think, what is the opposite of rejection? Acceptance? Maybe we need to have some acceptance therapy. How do we work that one out?